안녕하세요, 저는 Roki입니다, and welcome to today's video where we are going to be reacting to some more BTOB. And today, y'all, I'm so incredibly freaking excited because today we have got my very first, I guess you could say, you know what, I'm not going to say very first comeback as a melody because that's not quite true. Outsider was. However, this is my very first full group comeback as a melody, and when of course I mean full group, I just mean of course all 6 members. So today we are going to be listening to Nore, otherwise known as the song, and I have dipped on absolutely everything for this, and I'm glad that I did, purely just because I love being surprised by BTOB. I think that as artists they are absolutely incredible. They're literally one of my favorite, I don't even want to say boy groups because I don't even really hold them in that regard. I hold them a little bit higher than that as far as their artistry is concerned. Like I will say boy groups for the sake of obviously being able to call them that, but I'll just say they're one of my favorite groups. They're one of my favorite artists and I love listening to their music. It's so healing, but then on top of that as well, ever since, bro, I swear, ever since listening to Brother Act, I have got a completely different outlook. I've got a completely different outlook on these guys, man. I heard some shit. I mean, if you've heard it, you know, but like, if you know, you know, but I've like, okay, I went just beyond thinking, oh wow, man, they're ballad kings, to thinking, oh shit, it's like that, huh? And yeah, it really is like that. So I'm really excited for this. Of course, the album listen is going to be over on Patreon, so go and check that out as well. And also, I just wanted to let you guys know that we are going to be doing some more BTOB reality. However, we're going to be doing the BTOB U+ Idol Live show. So their new show that they've got at the moment over on U+ Idol Live. We're going to be doing the first episode of that over on Patreon this month as well. We do have BeatCom some episodes up already, but we're temporarily pausing that so that we can focus on some of their newer content, purely just because I feel like it's always better to stay updated, at least with recent stuff too, and then we can work our way back through old stuff as well. So anyway, I'm very, very, very pumped. I hope you guys can go and catch that over on Patreon, but without any further ado, we have got BTOB's The Song. Let's get straight into it. Massive old like, full screen, 3, 2, 1, let's go. If this is going to be an emotional ballad, I might cry. I'm already feeling that. There's no way that we're winding this and it's going to be... Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Yo, Songjae, you look so good, boy. Holy fuck. Cube decided to do the thing, huh? Oh my god. Oh my god, Changseo. Oh yo. Yo. His voice. Oh. I missed you, bro. 보고 싶었어. 민혁. Yo, this is cinematic as hell. It's gorgeous. The aesthetic of this is beautiful. Ooh. Yo, Hyunchik, I almost didn't recognize you for a sec, my guy. Oh, Eunkwang, get better soon, man. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. Time to ascend to heaven, man. Oh, yeah. Hey. Ooh, the breathing he's worked into that. Ooh. Hey. I love how this instrumental fits them so perfectly, man. They do this type of music better than anyone else. Yo, what? My man's with his hair? My man's with his hair? Yo, Premier, holy shit! Yo, this this scene of Sungjae looks absolutely beautiful, man. That's me. That's us, yo. My water bottle's blue. Yo. Dude, I love Junyo's hair. They look incredible. Ah. Oh, dude, I got goosebumps all over my body. Far out. Oh, the confetti, man. The blue confetti. We here with you. Okay. Yo. What? Oh. Why they sound like that? No. Yo, I feel like I'm tearing up. Yo. Oh my god. Oh my god. Man, look. In the very short time that I've been a Melody, I have never felt like they have lacked in any way, shape or form. Like, how can I put it? Like, the best way of me being able to say this is there has never been a point, whilst I have been a fan of BTOB, where I have felt that they lack in any regard, nor have I felt that they English, please, my brain. Basically, they never come up short. That's the best way to put it. They never come up short. Like, they always deliver 100%. Like, it doesn't matter if it's BTOB or if it's BTOB for you. It doesn't matter if it's the whole group or if it's just the subunit. Like, they always come through. No matter what. Oh, for sure. For sure. Like, you know, the crazy part about them is that... sorry, man, my voice. The crazy part about them is that when they make music, you can tell just how much they put into it, and you can tell that everything that they do is for their fans. You know, like, they're at an age now, I feel, as well, where everything that they do is for their fans, and that makes them happy. And on top of that as well, like, everything that they do, they genuinely enjoy. They put everything into it, absolutely everything. They sink their hearts and souls into it. You can tell that purely just based on the quality that comes out. You can tell. There is no doubt about it. You can 100% tell that everything that they do is just absolute freaking quality and that they put everything into it. But the thing that gets me is that it doesn't matter whether we're talking 10 years or 20 years, heck, even 30 years down the track, BTOB's music is still going to be listened to because it's timeless. It's timeless music. It's timeless because it will speak to someone in every generation. It doesn't, it's not part of a passing fad. It's not a passing fancy. It's not a trend. It's not anything like that. They make genuine music that will last and that will stay. And you can tell. The group is insane. I honestly think that, like, there is nothing better than being able to see Sungjae and Hyunjik just absolutely freaking go at it like they did here. But I don't even feel like I need to bother even complimenting BTOB's vocals right now. I don't even think that I need to bother really going down that route because, I mean, let's put it this way. Let me say it at least just to be 100% transparent about how I feel about it. Like, I don't think that there is a single group in K-pop, as far as male artists are concerned, that can match BTOB vocally. I don't think that there is a single group. IMO. None. You pair that with the fact that BTOB can also dance, they can also rap, they can also command a stage, they can do multiple different concepts. When you consider that, and they're really kind of like the whole fucking package. When I mean the whole fucking package, I mean the whole fucking package. Like, there's like, you know, they're jacks of all trades, but they are a master of one as well at the same time. Like, it's you know, I know the saying goes like, you know, jack of all trades but a master of none and all of that type of stuff, but the thing is that they are a master of vocals, but they can do absolutely everything else. And for me, that just makes listening to them, watching them, everything about just observing them as a fan, even if I wasn't a fan, it's just impressive. You just sit there and you can't be anything but in awe, in my opinion, when you listen to and observe BTOB. This song was gorgeous. The lyrics are beautiful. They're so heartfelt. The amount of emotion that they're able to pour into the way that they sing and their techniques, the way that they bring that across to your ears, I think is just nothing short of just art in that regard. And I really am super happy that, at least for this, and I'm not saying anything about, like, you know, like when BTOB are not going to be BTOB anymore or anything like that, but let me just say, I am glad that I found BTOB when I did, because, man, honestly, if I had not become a fan of them whilst they were still an active promoting group, I can tell you right now, I would have been really sad. Like, going back on their music the way that I have, I would have been incredibly fucking sad going back and being like, wow, I missed that. So I'm incredibly happy that I was able to be here for this. I'm so happy that I'm a Melody. I'm super happy to call myself one. But dude, honestly, BTOB are an absolutely incredible bunch, man. When you also consider that so many of them can act, and then you just look at Beatcom and you just think, wow, they're actual 3-year-olds. you go like, wow, they sing this well, but they're fucking 3-year-olds. Like, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. I really don't know how to talk about this group, man. I've said that so many times, but I'm going to continue to say that. I really don't know how to talk about this group or how to classify them. They're crazy. 3, I say 2, understandable. Comfort music, 100%. They are soul music, they are comfort music, but then just watching them, you go, wow, they're fucking insane. Like, screws loose in the head, 100%, but then they always come through. They always come through. They put on masterful stages. They have incredible albums. Their discography is so vast, and I'm still going through it myself. So of course, if you guys would like to catch that, then do check the Patreon, inclusive of this album listen that we're going to do over here a little bit later as well. But yeah, man, I really don't have enough words, either in English or Korean, I feel, to really be able to talk about them and flesh out how it is that I feel. Maybe I might write an essay on them one day over on my Lock channel. Maybe I might do that. Maybe that might help. But I love their music. I love the thought and the emotion that they put into them, and I love that as a Melody, you're always able to feel like everything's been written specifically just for you, because they always have melodies in mind, and I absolutely adore that. So I love them. Make sure that you support them. If you don't stand them already and you're curious about them, dude, just fucking dive in, because you will regret it if you don't. I can guarantee you of that. But like I said earlier, if you guys want to catch more BTOB content, we have more over on Patreon. We've got Beatcom over there. We do have reactions to Goblin as well, of course, if you want to see me freak out about Tongdae. But also on top of that too, we are going to be doing BTOB's Idol Plus, U Plus Idol Live. I always mix it around. U Plus Idol Live show that they've currently got airing at the moment as well. Their brand new show. That is going to be over on Patreon, the first episode of it, and we're going to be continuing with that while that's airing as well, purely just because I think it's better to focus on recent content, and then we'll move back through the older content a little bit later. So do go and check that out too. If you enjoyed today's video and you'd like to subscribe for more BTOB reactions and you'd like to see more over here, then please do obviously consider subscribing if you enjoyed the vibes. But do let me know what you thought of the song down below. I'm very excited to hear what you guys thought. And until next time, take care of yourselves out there, stay safe, but most of all and above all else, make sure that you guys are staying happy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.